Okay, hello. I'm here in my makeshift studio, as in our guest bedroom. It's been my off season. In the life of a professional track and field athlete, you have about 6 weeks off, give or take, depending on your program. Our season ends mid-September, and I'm already back in full prep for 2026. But before I got back to training, I had some time to squeeze in some fun with my friend Ferrin, who is a professional jockey. You've seen her on my social media if you follow me on Instagram. In that little window of opportunity in my off season, I made sure to make use of that time and get on the back of a horse.
When I was a young girl, I wanted to try just about everything, and horseback riding was one of those things. I started riding horses around age 7 because my wonderful parents did everything they could for their children to be happy, and if I wanted to ride horses, then gosh darn it, I was gonna ride horses. I took English and hunter-jumper riding lessons in my horse career, if you can call it that, but unfortunately I had to give up riding in high school to focus on track and field. But every opportunity that I get in a saddle because horses still to this day are one of my most favorite creatures. They bring me so much joy, and I know that my life after track and field is going to have horses in it. Whether that's going to be a career or just a hobby, I don't know, but I'm gonna make it happen, and I'm making it happen today. Last year, Tyrone and I went out to Joshua Tree, California, and visited Cascade Trails Mustang Sanctuary, and here's proof that he really loves me, because he is not a horseback rider. Like I said, I get on the back of a horse any opportunity that I can. This was the summer of 2024. I was hanging out with Coach K, the father and coach of world champion pole vaulter Sam Kendricks, just hanging out on his land with his kittens and his horses. But my most recent horse adventure has been my most exciting one yet.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Ferrin's gonna be here in just a few minutes to grab me. It is 6:54. Oh, that's very bright. 6:54 a.m. Yeah, that's early for me, sorry. I know there's some folks out there who get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Anyway, the only thing that can get me out of bed early is horses. Okay, we're here. We're just having a little conversation while we watch the horses get their morning bath. Churchill Downs. Okay, so walk me through like your morning routine.
All right, so I come to the barn where I'm scheduled to do the speed work, which we call breezing. I'm gonna take this horse out of the gate today to get what we call a gate card. So before they can be entered in a race, they have to be okayed by the head starter to come out of the gate, that they'll come out straight and quick and not interfere with other horses. His name is Honor Bound.
Let's go meet him.
All right, let's go meet him. So that's a vet, and they're scoping the airway. And that's how.
I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry.
One of the things you check after they train. That's why I was worried. See how their airway looks. Here's my horse for today, Honor Bound. So unraced, he's a colt, and his mom had died after giving birth to him, so he was bottle raised by humans.
Oh, hand raised.
Yes. Makes him a little bit spoiled.
Tell us what you really think, Willa.
Do you like being a racehorse? She has a lot of heart. She's little and mighty.
She's a
like
sweetie.
me.
And sweet. Yes. You guys have all of that in common.
That's right. This is my friend Sandy.
Hi, Sandy. How you doing?
Erica's assistant trainer here. She was a jockey, and so she gallops all the horses in the mornings now. Yeah, Erica gets to ride him.
Ferrin and Erica discussed their strategy for their training that morning, and this is just a normal morning in their lives.
Okay. So then we can go, and then I can wait on you. So probably give him a little, like, on the way over to the gate, get him to wake up, because otherwise he's going to be lazy, because he's a little bully.
I'm guessing you'll drive around with them and watch from up above. That's probably a better view.
Okay.
So if you watch from the rail, you don't see the speed part, because by the time we finish, then we're just slowing down.
If you're new to my channel, hi, welcome. I hope you're enjoying my content. If you've been around for a while, then thanks for your continued support. If you're finding my storytelling engaging, then I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and hit that bell icon because that will notify you every time I post a new video.
On the gate. There they go. They just broke.
Yeah, they're booking.
I know, it's so pretty.
Looks beautiful.
This is what it looks like at sunrise at Churchill Downs, the host of the Kentucky Derby. Thank you.
Progress. Thank you, thank you, thank you. He's got time for one more work before that race on the 19th. That's not a bad chase. Yeah.
Thanks for letting me tag along. I appreciate it.
You came. I'm so glad to meet you.
Oh, you too. Thank you. So,
You from South Carolina?
yeah, that's where I'm from. Greenville is where I'm
I
from.
know where it is.
Okay.
I used to practice in Chapel Hill,
Oh, no way.
North Carolina.
Yeah.
No, she evidently at OBS.
I quietly sat in the back seat, intently listening, trying to decipher the lingo.
But she never did anything.
They injured her ankle.
Yeah, but her ankles just, if you're not going to take care of them, they're not going to perform.
No, they can't. Well, we have an athlete in the car.
I was about to say that sounds familiar. I spend a lot of money on my body, and it's always worth it.
That was fun.
That was awesome. Yeah.
That's the first time watching training here.
Yeah.
But he just fell away. I was like,
Just being a fly on the wall for the day, I learned so much about the horse racing world. Who knows, maybe if I lose about 35 pounds, I could also become a jockey, but I think I'll leave that to Ferrin.
all right, well, let's go. Very nice to meet you. Do you know
Yeah, you
people
too.
with horses in the Louisville area that are safe to ride that I can take for riding on?
Ferrin and I had been scheming who to ask who had horses that they might let me ride. As in, an intermediately experienced horseback rider who is extraordinarily strong and balanced, and her strength might outweigh her skill level, but that's okay. She can survive anything. Well, maybe.
You know,
sure it is.
Shane and Kara,
That's, yeah, it's Shane and Kara.
because they rescue and they've got a lot of them out there.
Mwahaha, we had a name. Shane, he was our target. Shane is what they call an outrider, and those are the guys and gals who ride the horses that are trained to catch the runaway racehorses whenever that happens. And it does happen.
Hello, this is my friend Sandi.
This is our Olympic silver medalist.
That's right.
Nice to meet you.
Leaves the Ironman I told you about that I ride with. Do you, Greg, or Shane have any or know of any that we can ride?
Shane might have something out at his place because they have like trails across the road or something on somebody else's land that
Okay.
go right on something like that.
Hey Shane, I have a request. In exchange for her making your daughter an Olympic pole vaulter one day,
Just teaching her the pole vault. We'll start
yeah, we can start there. She does what is it? Hobby horsing. Do you know what hobby horsing is?
I do.
Okay, she's
If I'd known
competitive.
if I had known what it was when I was a kid, I would have.
You probably would have been really good.
Well, you know what? Maybe I'll jump in with that too.
There you go. You're gonna come and like demolish the competition.
I'll go get my pole.
That's
My
right.
horse is gonna be my pole, and then I'll just turn it around and jump up.
Yes, that would be hilarious. So we want to go horseback riding this month. Do you have horses? She's training for LA 2028, so we can't get her hurt. But you know, do you have like safe enough horses?
Mind you, this is the first time that I'm meeting him, and we're just like, hey, can she ride your horses? So he was understandably reluctant, but we had him. We had him.
Well, think about it. Find. And you have trails or anything that we can ride around?
Yeah, we probably could find some trails.
Okay.
So I'm on a retired racehorse and Sandi Morris aboard Smooth, outriding quarter horse at Churchill Downs.
Feels like a racehorse to me.
Yeah, it's got to be as fast as them. Faster for a quarter of a mile. We got Shane here giving us riding lessons.
I was asking a lot of questions because I really want to learn how to properly ride, and I have the advantage of being strong, which is a big part of having a feel in the saddle, is balance and strength. And I know I'm cracking a lot of jokes about me not being super experienced, but I would never put myself or the horse in a situation that was really unsafe. Believe me, my body is my living, and I'm going to be extremely cautious, but I want to live my life and have fun when I can.
Yeah.
You have to ride carefully when on pavement because the horses slip pretty easily on it in their metal shoes. And not to mention having to dodge cars. We made it to the land where we could ride freely. And Shane was on a horse that he was training. And the first thing you do with a retired racehorse when you're trying to train them to do something else is you desensitize them. So this ended up being a really great experience for his horse and good training. Oops.
All right.
Even Ferrin's horse spooked a little bit at something. Racehorses, even retired ones, are going to be a little bit more jumpy than most horses because that's what they were bred for. They were bred to be ready to take off sprinting.
So horses do not love deer.
Okay, good to know. It's cute. Look at that cute little thing. Oh, it's a pig house.
The horse that Shane was on has not been in environments like this, maybe ever, and so it was really reluctant to cross this little creek here. And once he got the horse to go into the water, he actually had the horse stop for a bit just to spend some time there and let the fear pass. Whereas Hamby, my horse, has been exposed to these things more often, so he crossed with a little less reluctance.
You're okay.
And in the background there, you can see Shane making the horse kind of spin around and just listen to him, essentially, getting used to different movements, things that you wouldn't do to a racehorse when you're out on the track.
Yeah.
There. Well, I just had to show him.
Yeah.
Look,
It's fine.
remember one time he went up there, I felt he wanted, I could have went then the first time when I just petted him. He would have went.
Okay.
But he went to go and I felt that, so I just stopped.
Okay.
I was like, okay, that's what we're looking for. Then we went on.
Scared the poop out of him.
It was very stressful. I'm having a blast. Learning a lot. Uh-oh. Oh.
I thought it might have been a trail, but it ain't.
Nope, that is a dead end.
We were exploring the fields looking for potential trails. This isn't Shane's land, so he wasn't super familiar with where there might be a hidden trail. And while we didn't find one of those, I did get to cross this creek that I found to be quite sketchy.
Good job.
Steer him, look right where you want to go.
Good.
I was proud of us. Go Team Hamby and Sandi for making it across.
Going left?
Our trail ride was coming to an end, unfortunately, but I asked Shane if it would be all right if I gave it one fast go at the very end in a safe, grassy stretch. After some coaching and some final verbal tips, he said, okay, go for it. I love to hear that.
Let's go. Whoa. Good boy. Yeah. Whoa. Oh. Good job. Yeah, they pick it up a little bit. They're like, "Whoa, time to go home."
Well, our day came to an end, and after we untacked the horses, I was enticed to try roping.
Get up there closer. There you go.
I got his butt.
That's right. If he had a tail, you'd have it.
I might need some practice.
Kenny is really impressed too. This is Kenny the dog.
And because my 53 ADHD hobbies aren't enough, I went home and what did I buy? I'm such a mess. After just that first lesson, I went on YouTube and watched some technical videos, and I learned that I'm using too much of my shoulder in the swing, and it's more in the wrist. A big shout out to my friends Ferrin and Shane. Thanks for making this video possible. I had a blast, and don't worry, I'll be back to ride more. I learned so much, such as don't approach a mother chicken and her babies, no matter how cute they are.
So I'm here with Shane and our buddy Smooth. Shane let me ride Smooth, and tell me how you feel about that. How did I?
Well, it's a little scary at first, but it worked out okay.
I know what I'm doing, right? I knew what I was doing.
Absolutely. You got him shut down and he ran off for an eighth of a mile, but he come
I
back
finally
to-
figured out what I was doing.
Be sure to stay tuned for part 2 because you'll see me train like a jockey on the equicizer. What the heck is that? And then it's time to watch Ferrin do what she does best on race day.
So, yeah.
Thank you so much for tuning in. I really hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I enjoyed making it.
Get dirty and you can't see anymore. Then you pull it down.
He's pretty crazy.
Oh, the endurance.
Don't forget, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in part 2.
I mean, they're impressive.
Yeah, nice to meet y'all.
Good to meet you.
Yeah.
Stay another day, you know.